Don't. Let me out.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. This is Tune in Sports. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, man. I play that right there, man. I'm just checking to see if anybody. I'm checking to see if the Cavs fans is y'all done with the Cavs, man. Have y'all checked out? Are y'all tired of seeing this, man? I just want to know, man. I'm still riding with the Cavs, man. I'm still riding with them. Um, I still got high hopes for the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I mean, man. And yeah, I am a little late, man. I'm a little late on this, man. I was, thinking like I'm gonna go live, man. But I'm like, yeah, regardless, I'm gonna go live, even if I'm late, man. My bad. For keeping my people's waiting, man. I appreciate the patience though, man. Let me read the comments real quick, man. Before I say what I'm about to say, man. But shout out to all the listeners on YouTube and Twitter. Shout out to all the listeners, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to DFJ Hoots, man. He said Jared Chairman Allen. Yeah, that's funny, man. I mean, he had a great game, man. He had a great performance. Shout out to JA, man. Um, I didn't like the smiles after the game, man. You see them smiling right here. You know, we just took a L, man. I didn't like, ain't nothing to laugh about, man. But um, it was a wasted performance by the great Jared Allen. He did put up a nice little monster stat line, man. Been playing some good basketball, man. But man, stop it. Stop it. I'm not gonna entertain what you just said here. Here go Bruce. Market. Here go Bruce. I see that earlier. I seen it. I read it, man. I was like these guys, man. They cutting up right now, man. That's hilarious, man.
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, you control, man. You control. And Marcus Morris, he didn't really play as much as I wanted him to play. He did play a good amount of minutes, but that's funny, man. You say that about Morris, man. But I'm still riding with Morris, man. He's a great addition to this Cavalier team, man. So, Bruce, you keep on trolling. I see that. Yeah, keep trolling, man. L host. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, I was trying, man. I was trying, but look, you know what they said? What he said? What Drake said? He said, "Better late than never." So he said, Tuesday late. Yeah, man. My bad. My apologies, though, man. My apologies. I really wanted to talk about this. Even though there ain't nothing really to talk about with this game, man. And then come in here, but you know how it go, man. You know how it is, man. Um, Let me see. Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad. Major lunch go cold. Yeah, my bad, bro. Yeah, my apologies, man. I would have told you like you should have got you a cold sub or something. You should have got you a should have got you a sandwich, man, a cold sandwich. I hope I ain't mean for it to go cold, man. You should have got you some cold food, not no hot food, man. My bad though. I really appreciate the patience though. Shout out to Thomas, man. Go Hawks, right? Nah, go Hawks, man. Y'all might make the play in, right? The Nets. I thought the Nets was gonna have a chance. With Trey Young going out, but it looked like the um. I don't know what the Nets. I don't know if the Nets gonna make the play in, but yeah, go Hawks. Nah.
That's garbage.
Man, shout out to Thomas though, man. It's all good. It's all good. Nah, I got you, bro. Like, again, my bad though, man. My bad. Yeah, March Madness. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Shout out to Andre 76. He said, "Nah, ain't no technical difficulties. You know, he about to. I mean, it ain't really nothing to demolish, man. The Cavs lost. You know, it was a close game, man. It ain't really nothing to be, upset about. Too upset about, man. They lost. If you want to say they choked the lead away. It was we played a good Miami Heat team. You know what I'm saying? This team, I don't think nobody. I'm gonna come out and say it now. The Miami Heat. I don't think nobody in the Eastern Conference want to see the Miami Heat in a 7-game series. Now, I don't have the Heat going deep this year, man. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on that. What I'm saying is, I think if you play this team in a 7-game series, I think it'll go 6 to 7 games. I don't see nobody getting the Heat up out of here and you know what I mean, like a gentleman's sweep or 6 game. Like I think they're gonna make you work. You know, you playing the Heat, you're gonna have to work. The Heat gonna make you work. That's what I'm saying. And I don't think nobody want to see Coach Spo and this Miami Heat team. Cause I'm looking at the Heat team. I'm like, dang, I forgot they had this player on their team. They got a couple of bodies on that team, right? And they missing guys too. Bruce Funny said that's what happened when you had to. Yeah, I got too many. Yeah, nah, no, real talk. I do have too many sound bites, man. That's funny though. That's funny, man. He said one of Marcus Morris bricks damage the system. I mean, Morris ain't throw that many bricks, man. He only took what I think last game. He only took about 4 shots, I think. So he wasn't really, I get the joke, man. Yeah, that's funny, man. That's funny. John disrespect more. He said, let me speed it up. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, shout out to Ben, man. Humble, man. Let them know. Simple. Yeah, shout out to Humble, man. Oh yeah, shout out to Humble. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I'm a little late, but yeah, shout out to Ben, man. That's one of Humble people's. Appreciate you, man. You already know. Let them know, man. Oh yeah, that's love, man. Shout out to Luck, man. Shout out to Luck. Let them know. Yeah, y'all already know. Y'all already know. I appreciate the love, man. Shout out to Humble though. Yeah, Humble, a real one, man. Shout out to Humble. Yeah, let me get to the game though, man. Yeah, let me get to the game. I'm already late with it, man. But yeah, well, like I said, like with this, you don't want to see Miami Heat in a 7-game series. That's just the facts of that's just the facts. I don't care where the Heat at in the standings. We know if they get to the postseason, they got a good chance to get past the first round. Like they're gonna make you work in the postseason. And I said this in my last few streams. In the previous stream, I did what was it 2 days ago. I said we just can't build off of consistent. Like we cannot get consistent wins. Like we'll win a game and then we'll lose. We win and then we lose. We can't build consistent wins right now, right? Um, we just can't do it. And when you look at it, you got both of these teams. They both shorthanded. Some might say, "Oh, this loss should be no excuses," especially when you had the game, but you let it slip. You let it slip when it was time. When it was time, close. You didn't get it done, man. It was close, and you let it slip. And to add more context, Miami Heat, they was without Josh Richardson, Kevin Love, Bam, Tyler Hero, and they didn't have Duncan Robinson. But this Heat team they still have a pretty solid rotation, in my opinion, right? They still had their best play out there available in Jimmy Butler, who was the leading scorer of this game with 30 points. Um, and if you ask me with the injuries right now, their two best players, like that was playing, is still better than our two last night. If I had to choose, right? If I had to choose, and you ask me, yo, Tune, who do you trust to close the game out or lead you, right? And in a late game situation or in a postseason setting, and you had to pick Garland and Levert or Allen versus Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier, man, I think I'm picking I'm picking Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier, man.
Shame. Shame.
I'm picking Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier, man. Like yeah, I got it. Yeah, you can hit me with the shame, but it's true though. I can't trust these guys in the clutch right now. Like let's be clear though, the Cavs they only lost by 3 points, so it's not the end of the world. Um, and they had every opportunity to tie the game back up, and it took clutch moments by Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier to get the Heat over the Cavs, especially Terry Rozier. Scary Terry hit some tough shots. He hit some tough shots over Isaac Okoro, one of our best perimeter defenders. You just gotta tip your hat to Terry, and who's from Ohio, and he always seemed like it's like he got a hit out on the Cavs. He always seemed to go off on the Cavs, man. It's crazy. Um, this man always going to work on the Cavs, man. Since being in a Charlotte Hornet jersey, he goes to work on the Cavs, man. It's kind of crazy when you think about it, man. And the man just decides to turn up when he see us on the schedule. It's weird, man. It's weird, but shout out to Terry, man. He went to work and he came up big. And without them shot, like again, we had the game, man. We had it, but again, both teams shorthanded. I talked about the Miami Heat, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They didn't have their guys as well. We already know this. The Cavs is missing Dean Wade. Excuse me. Max Strus, Evan Mobley, and our best player, Donovan Mitchell, who I believe if we had in this game, in my mind, we win this game. In a late game situation, Donovan, I think, would get us this game because they had their best player out there. And we would have had our best player. But the Heat is still, again, they're a good team. They still have competent players over there, mixed with some veterans. And this is a well coached team, on the defensive end and on the offensive end. They well coached, man. They made us work. They made us work even to the last shot. So just give them credit, man. I give the Miami Heat credit, man. I'm not going to say, this and that. I give them credit, man. But Cavs fans shouldn't be too upset about this. When you keep in mind who's out there on the floor, think about that. But at the same time, if you have a chance to win a game, you can't let it slip away. You got to find a way to close these games out, and that's been the Cavs' problem in these late game type of situations. And of course, you still don't have your best player on the floor, so you got to keep that in mind. And Donovan Mitchell, you able to get the lead late in the game. You just gotta learn how to close the game. Even without Donovan Mitchell. But that last possession for the Cavs, before the DG game winner attempt, okay, so like for starters, JB, he only played 3 guys off the bench most of the game. Craig only got 4 minutes, so it was just Morris, Thompson, and Sam. And he played Sam 21 minutes, who had 12 points. And I think you need a Sam out there for the Heat. You need someone who can make some tough shots. He made some shots for us, and I thought Morris did. I Morris, he didn't play enough. Only 16 minutes. I know that's still a good amount of minutes. Only 4 points, and he had some small plays on defense. That he was in. But when it comes to the game, but JB, he messed up on that challenge. He messed up. Some Heat fans said this the same shit that believes. Hey, yeah, that's crazy. He said no Max Shoes, no Mitch. Andre says so. You trust a non All Star terrorist more than Darius Garland and All Star. Well, let's be clear. Darius Garland is not. He's still not where he should be at, man. He's not playing at that level. Um, and yes, right now, yes, I trust Jimmy Butler. Who wouldn't trust Jimmy Butler in a playoff setting? Yo. So I ask you this question, right? You trust Caris LeVert over Jimmy Butler in the playoffs? I want to ask you that. Cause you asked me who I'm taking Jimmy Butler. I trust Jimmy Butler versus a Karis LeVert, and I'm not gonna be biased, but that's just the truth, man. Terry Rozier, he showed me that when he see the Cavs, he kill the Cavs, man. That man kill the Cavs. But Darius Garland, I'm still gonna ride with DG, but he's not at the level that I expect him to be at. And you keep saying the All Star. Come on, man. You trying to be cute with that little. I see what you trying to do. Come on, bro. You haven't made an All Star in a few seasons now, man. And come on. He haven't been at that level. He haven't played at that level. Shout out to Andre, man. They lost. Was a fluke. You better believe it. Nah, he's just not at that level, man. But what I'm saying, but look, man, I trust Jimmy Butler, bro. I think everybody would choose. I don't think it's one person that would choose Cavs LeVert, over Jimmy Butler, right? But the Cavs in Miami, like with JB Bickerstaff, the head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, he messed up on a challenge. And I'm not mad because he used his challenge at the right time. When it comes to using a challenge during the game, you know what I'm saying? But he wasted a challenge because it wasn't successful. So now you lose the challenge and the timeout. And then it comes back to hunt you at the end when you needed a timeout at the end, going towards the end of the game. But you didn't have one because you already burnt another one after losing the lead. So you now you have none and you can't advance the ball. So now that leaves you with the final shot that you saw by DG.
Shame. 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 Shame.
So that leave you with that, right? But before that, right? Before that, I seen some people complain about the possession before that, right? When we needed a three. Um the very no, not the last play, but the possession before that. Um with George Niang, right? So I seen people complain about that. Um you need it's obvious, like you don't have no timeouts. At that time, it was no timeouts, correct? You didn't have no timeouts. So before that DG shot, you didn't have no timeouts. You needed a three, but you ended up with a George Niang layup for a two. Now I was on the same time as y'all was on. Like I was like, yo, what are we doing? Like we need a three, like you idiots. But you gotta give credit to Miami. You gotta give credit to their defense, right? I think that's important, right? You gotta give credit to their defense. They had that perimeter pretty tight. They had it pretty locked on pretty good, and it would have been risky, right? Trying to get it somewhere. And they was looking for a three. They was, looking for Sam or somebody. Sam was stuck in the corner. Um may I don't know. They was looking for a three, but they just couldn't get it, right? But Miami was on it. They played it and they took and when you look at it, it took a lot of time off that clock. So they ain't had no choice but to lay it up. So that was that. But you did take a lot of seconds off that clock, right? And it would let us to where we had the foul and take a shot that we really ain't want to take, but you just had to take that shot, right? So I think JB he messed up with that challenge, man. And he said Evan Mobley in the next 3 years will be a top 15 player in the league. You heard it from me now. Hey man, like I like to take, man. I got high hopes for Evan Mobley. I do. He's definitely not a finished product. Him or DG, super young. Mobley got potential to once like he got the defense, his offense match the defense is gonna be a wrap. And you got some fans here, they they was talking about trading Evan Mobley, man. It's crazy, man. We just gotta be patient with Evan Mobley, man. But hey, I got high hopes for Evan Mobley. Next 3 years, top 15 player. Okay, yeah, he might be one of the best bigs in the league. He might just be one of the best bigs in the league. So let's see what happens, right? You know, see what happens. I just saying OG ain't. Hey, yo. He said OG just a glorified Herb Jones, so the fella get. Hey, yo, don't get Thomas started, man. Thomas, that's Thomas boy. Don't get him started. OG best defenders on the East. Hey, he one of the best, yeah. Hey, Thomas, I'm still taking Isaiah Coro. On the defense, look, I'm still taking Isaiah Coro. Yeah, y'all crazy, man. Tune Luck, the homie Riley. Oh yeah, that's shout out to Luck, man. Shout out to Luck, man. He was at the game with you. Yeah, you was at the Miami. Yeah, you was at this game, right? Humble. He was with you this time. Yeah. Shout out to Luck though, man. Shout out to Cavs Nation, man. Hopefully he able to when I open the panel up, not today, but when I open the panel up next time, hopefully he able to jump on and give his takes, man, on the Cavs, man. Hopefully. But the Cavs versus Miami Heat. I'm not gonna hold it too long. Let's let's talk about the negatives or more negatives in his games, that you can say, right? Caris LeVert, man. That shot clock violation, like these are the things you could go back to and say like, oh, that's why the Cavs lost, or this is a reason why the Cavs, was put in this situation. So one of them is that Cavs LeVert shot clock violation. Passing it at the last second, that was bad.
That's garbage. That's garbage.
That was bad. That was bad. And there's no knock to Cavs LeVert because Cavs LeVert has been our facilitator. If y'all haven't been paying attention, he's been facilitating. He's been handling the ball. I think Carr's been doing a good job. I think he's the sixth man of the year. He's not going to win an award. Malik Monk will win the award. It's just going by the criteria for the sixth man of the year award. But for me, he's my sixth man of the year. Especially on a defense, and nobody's playing defense like him. Who in the running for that sixth man of the year spot, man? Nobody doing what he's doing. But let's be clear though. Malik Monk will win a sixth man of the year, man. But again, I like Caris LeVert. But that was bad, bro. That was bad. But he had 16 points and 12 assists. So again, he been having great production playmaking, man. He's been getting like his assist total's been crazy. So he's out here looking like little playmaker right now. LeVert looking like little playmaker, man. But I just that just one little negative you look at, right? And then let's go to JB challenge on Terry Rozier.
That's garbage. That's garbage.
That was another negative. Another negative that you could say, oh, this is the reason why. A Coral fouling Rozier.
That's garbage. That's garbage.
That was another negative. Now, Okoro played, you could say, better offense. I can't blame Okoro for this game, but that's another negative. Do you get what I'm saying? What? Another negative, right? Let's talk about another negative, right? And I ain't gonna hold you too long. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Let's talk about another negative real quick. Technical fouls. We spoke about, y'all didn't speak about it, but I spoke about technical fouls early in the season. I did. Yeah. What have I spoke on in the beginning of the season? I said technical fouls will be a reason that will cost us a game. This is when Max and Niang kept getting them early in the season. And I said, yo, it's cool. They showing that grit and whatever you're not, but I'm like, yo, it's costing you. Like, it's like every other game y'all was doing it. But I'm like, that's gonna come back to hunt you. Well, last night, DG and Yang had technicals, right?
Shame. Shame.
That's free points at the line, bro. Like that can come back to hunt you. It can. It's free. It's free. It's free money, right? So you gotta watch out for the technical fouls, right? Another negative, right? And yeah, right here, I'm a nitpick on this play right here. Like I'm nitpicking, so don't go too. You know what I mean? I'm nitpicking right here on this play by DG taking a contested three.
That's garbage.
Darius Garland or here, I was just like, when I was watching, I'm like, oh man. I'm like, I wish he would have, because Darius Garland took this contested three, right? Darius Garland misses Sam Merrill for a potential open three. Potential open three. That was before he about to get ready to pull. He was already like I'm screaming at the TV, bro. I'm like, DG, pass the ball. Pass the ball to Sammy Buckets, man. I'm like, look, he's calling for it. Sam Merrill is calling for it. He's calling. He's clapping it. Look, he's right here. He's calling for the ball. And what do DG do? He puts on his best Colin Sexton impression. And then he attempts to shoot it over two people who are 6'7" with a step back three.
That's garbage.
Shame.
Now I'm nitpicking. Look, I'm just nitpicking. This is early in the game. I remember that play though, because I was like, yo, Sam Merrill was open. Pass it to Sam, yo. Let Sam eat. I already knew, like, at this point, Darius Garland already had he had his mind made up. He had it once he saw it. Look right here, he had his mind made up. I'm like, yeah, he about okay, yeah. I'm saying like, no, DG. I'm like, nah, don't do it. Don't do it too soon. Reconsider. I'm like, don't do it, man. And he really put it up. And I'm like, and Sam, he over here, he clapping for the basketball. And Sam even attempts to try to run to the ball. Right, he attempted to try to run to the ball, and yes, I'm nitpicking on this one play. I just wanted to point out it ain't nothing too crazy. Because I'm saying because it's the same possession. Shout out to Morris that y'all laugh at. The Clippers and 76ers haters. Morris Senior, who had 3 assists this game. Morris ends up finding Sam for a three, and he ends up making it right in the same possession. Guess my point is DG finished with 20 and 9. He could have had a double-double if he would have just looked for Sam. But those are the negatives, right? That's just what I wanted to point out right there, man. But DG, keep on being great, bro. Keep on being great, man. Um Oh, and another another negative. You let Scary Terry and this dude Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler, man. Real and you wasted a performance by Jared Allen. Jared Allen had 25 and 20, man. 25 and 20. Oh, it's Luke. My bad. My bad. I said look. My bad. It's Luke. I got you. So it's Luke, right? Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Luke. Now look, Luke. Let me know if I said it right. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Bam guards 1 through 5. Yeah, Bam do guard 1 through 5. Yeah, Bam guard 1 through 5. Bam one of the best centers in the league. Yeah. Just so you know, oh, y'all already had that. He's out here luck early. Yeah, my bad, bro. Yeah, I said it multiple times. My bad. It's Luke, right? Yeah, Luke. Yeah, my side. Shoot. He said humble said I was screaming too, bro. Sam. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was the only one seeing that. I'm like, bro, pass the ball, DG. I thought I was the only one that saw that. I mean, again, it's nitpicking, but I remember that play. I'm just like, Sam was wide open. He ended up hitting a three. Morris ended up assisting Sam Merrill. I think Jared Allen gets this rebound and then kicks it out. I think the Morris. Then Morris ended up, excuse me, finding Sam Merrill on the play. But it's nitpicking, you know. He said I kept saying Kyle Culver. They ain't even yeah, baby Culver, man. Give Sam DG shots. Yeah, DG had about I think 18 shots this game. I think he shot. I'm going off my head right now. I think he shot 38% from the field. His 3-point percentage I think was good though, but I think he shot 38% from the field in general. Um, I mean, do you want DG to take the shots? You know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go and I'm not gonna say nothing about Darius Garland, bro. I'm just, um, you know, so I called him Jared Chamber Allen. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you putting respect on Jared Allen's name, man. I mean, I don't think he deserved this title right here that you giving him, but I do appreciate the respect because he is one. He's one of the best centers in the NBA, man. Yeah, he's better than Rudy, like I said. I've been saying that, man. You said Rudy was better than Jared Allen. Out your mind. You out your mind, bro. But like I said, I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. As far as the game go, man, the Heat played good. Again, you do not want to see this team in a 7-game series. They played some good defense. They did zone. they tough, man. We were scoring. We scored. We hit a couple threes in the beginning. With Morris and Sam, we scored the inside. We started scoring on the inside the paint too. Jared Allen was able to eat. Um, But Miami Heat, they I don't think you want to see this team. I don't think you want to see this team and Coach Expo in a 7-game series. I think they'll make it hard on anybody, and that's Boston, the Knicks. I think man, they'll beat the Knicks. Miami will beat the Knicks. I don't know. Miami again, like they didn't have we did none of so you can't really measure this game how you want to measure it. Neither team had they players on the floor, even though Miami had their best player, which is Jimmy Butler, but both teams was missing like 4 players. So I think we also play Miami again. We play Miami again, and I know we got Minnesota up next. So again, scary Terry Rozier. This man, bro. If he ain't do what let's say this. Realistically, the Cavs would have won the game, man. And we could have been a little more happy today. Cavs, but Terry Rozier came through in the clutch, man. But a positive thing to look at after this game here, is that the Bucks lost to the Celtics last night. So that still helps when it comes to looking at the standings. But I think the Cavs might finish third in the East, in my opinion. I don't know. This is my opinion. I don't know if I can trust this team with these injuries. I mean, we're gonna win. We're gonna win games. We're gonna win more games, but I just don't know if I can trust this team. I don't know if I can trust them with some of these games that we got coming up next, man. It's still a possibility to get the second seed, but I think right now because of the injuries, I'm gonna say the Cavaliers finishing third. I'm just go off and say that, man. Um, but you said when last time you watched the Heat game? Oh, you talk? No, you talking to Thomas? I watched it last night. You must be talking to Thomas. Don't trust this. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I'm saying, as far as because of the injuries, the injuries, bro. Like this team has been questionable in late game situations. Do you understand what I'm saying? And when it's time to execute, the team sometimes, especially without Donovan Mitchell, the team don't always execute. Like we have a problem right now in late game situation. We got a problem on winning consistently too, but the late game situations, I don't know, man. I can't trust. As far as some like I can't because of the injuries, man. I'm trying not to. I don't want to say it the wrong way, but because of the injuries, I can't trust this team to you know what I'm saying, man. We gotta trust the team, bro. Yeah, I'm going to. I trust the team. I got them going. I still got them going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I trust the team. But as far as some of these games go, man, I know. Look, if I ask you, I say, "Yo, you trust DG?" I already know what you're gonna say. Did you make a March Madness bracket, fam? Nah, I didn't make one, man. But I'm going to check out. I'm going to check it out though. Going to check it out though. You say Cavs better tank to the fourth seed. Nah, we good, man. We gonna get that third seed. It's all good. We good. No big deal, man. I think we got Minnesota up next. No big deal, bro. It's all good, man. I'm not stressing about this loss, man. I got over it. We had a chance to win, but it's just the fact that we let the lead slip away, and the management, the coaching, JB got a hand in this too, man. So yeah, man. But but I think, yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna hold y'all too long. I'm gonna let everybody get back to what they doing, man, and stuff like that. Um, Let me see. Shout out to the Pull Up Podcast, man. Shout out to my guy, BJ and Rick, man. Shout out to everybody, man. He said, Miami is only a problem for you all is because of the coaching experience, toughness. You all can beat everyone. Yeah. Hey, y'all, time is crazy. I just nah, yeah, yeah, BJ. Yeah, like I said early in the stream, I said, I don't think nobody want to see Miami in a 7-game series, bro. Um, Including the Cavaliers. I don't think nobody want to see this Miami team. Yo, this Miami Heat team, they still got pieces on it. They got veterans, like they got a good mixture of players. They just play. They play ball, man. They play team ball. They well coached. Coach Spo. Do you trust your coach versus Coach Spo? Can your coach out coach Coach Spo? They have vets. They have Jimmy Butler. Um, they had the experience. They've been to the finals more than one time. They've been made deep playoff runs. They coaching, like you said, they toughness, they meant like everything. They physical, like yeah. I think the Cavs will beat Miami, but I think it won't even be it'll be a tough series. They'll make us work. I'm not even gonna lie. That's how I feel right now. I think Miami will make us work. But I still got faith that, as long as we got Donovan Mitchell, I feel like and we get our other guys back completely healthy, we'll beat Miami. But this Miami Heat team will make people in the Eastern Conference work, man. I can't wait for the playoffs. Man, we're gonna see, man. But Miami Heat is definitely don't even look at the standings. Just know in the postseason. Let me see what he said. Andre said nobody should be scared of Miami. If I know all they did was a cover, the NBA coach definitely know. Okay, well, hey, Andre, we gonna see, man. So we gonna see. I think that Miami will still be a tough matchup. I think they still be a tough matchup, bro. What happened? Hey, wasn't some y'all saying Miami was going to be going far this year? I had bro, this people I heard people on other streams saying, yeah, but they got Miami and Miami and Boston's the favorites. That's what I heard, right? I heard Miami and Boston. That's what I heard. The East is gonna be Miami and Boston. Hey, bro, look. He said, "Man, look, bro. All right, that's how you feel." Nah, yeah, love, yeah. This the Heat not even healthy right now. Yo, Andre. Hey, Andre, worry about Philly, bro. Cause you, you think your Philly team right now could beat Miami Heat? I don't know, man. Don't tell me some of y'all changed y'all mind. Cause I heard some of y'all say Miami was they going to be back to the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. That's what I heard, right? I think right now it's Miami, the Bucks. Nah, not in no order. I'm saying like Miami, Bucks, Knicks, Cavs, and Celtics. I think yeah, right now that's what it is. 76 is not in this conversation without. Yeah, y'all not in this conversation, bro. No NB, y'all not in this conversation. Y'all not in this conversation, bro. That's what I'm saying. Pull up. That's what I'm saying, man. Andre is delusional, man. He's delusional. He think Philly being the Miami Heat, man. He's delusional. Philadelphia right now, man. Y'all not beat, bro. Then y'all not doing nothing, man. Bubba just out here. Bubba hating on the Miami Heat, man. Philly ain't making no noise, man.
That's garbage.
Oh man, Sixers getting spanked. Yeah, next 2 to 3. Okay, and B come back within 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, Sixers getting spanked, bro. We not taking the Sixers serious. Like I said, what I said, man. I said the Knicks, the Celtics, Miami, the Cavs, and the Bucks. Those are teams. Philly is out this conversation, bro. Humble said Expo screaming for calls all game long. Shout out to Coach Spo, man. Yeah. Shout out to Coach Spo. He said y'all y'all hate it. Y'all nobody taking y'all serious, man. We not taking Philly serious, man. Y'all lost last night to the Suns, right? y'all lo- I know y'all had no MB, man. But yo, what happened to Tyrese Maxey, bro? And that midget backcourt y'all run. You talk about midget backcourts, Bubba. The 76ers run a midget backcourt too. That midget lineup y'all run. That you talk about people with midget backcourts. You got a backup dancer. You had a backup dancer with one arm out here outscoring your all star in the first half. A backup dancer who don't got no right. And then you had old Batum out here scoring more than Tyrese Maxey. What Tyrese Maxey finished with? I'm talking about the first half though. And Bubba said the Suns. Yeah, you said the Suns going to the finals. We gonna beat the Miami Heat. We gonna see, bro. We gonna see, man. We gonna see, bro. But yeah, man. Like I said, man. I ain't gonna hold it too long, man. Again, Miami Heat. Not saying you should be scared of Miami Heat, but they will be an interesting, tough matchup in the playoffs, man. I don't think nobody would want to, this guy Bubba, he crazy, bro. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, you said BJ said you have it. All right, that's we got the side. We tried take advantage last night, but yeah, we got the size. Mobley, we got we got the size and we got the shooting. And BJ, we got your boy Morris on the team now, man. Morris is a Cavalier, so and I'm right. I know you right now. The Cavs fans is high on Morris. Morris got a big loud standing ovation from Cavs fans when he entered the game. Morris is a favorite right now, man. He had a great game in his first game. This game he didn't really get to do too much, but yeah, we have the shooting. We definitely have the shooting this year, and we have the size. We have a lot of versatility on this team though. Max Strus versus the Miami Heat though, I don't think he performed. Every time we've been playing Miami this season, when he did play, he haven't performed as far as scoring. Like he been off. Like when he played Miami, he just can't shoot. I don't know what it is. Utility guys, yeah, agree. Like I said, it'll be a crazy matchup, man. I don't expect the Cavs to just get rid of Miami Heat. especially a Cavs. Like like you said, they have veteran team. And Bubba out here capping talking about Philly, man. Go ahead, man. But but yo, don't forget, man. Hit that like button for your boy, man. I came on a little late, my bad, yo. I really wanted to go live. I didn't want to not go live. But I appreciate everybody that did tune in, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's Thomas, come on, man. It's just silly comments like this, man. Knicks whooping all of y'all. Thomas, worry about the Clippers. Worry about the Clippers, man. Stay on the West side, man. Stay on the Western Conference. The Eastern Conference is, this Eastern Conference business, man. Knicks ain't whooping nobody. Knicks whooping all y'all. Hey, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. We gonna see, man. But nah, seriously though, man. Yo, it's all love. Shout out to all the listeners, on YouTube and on Twitter and on the playback, man. Again, that's been my time, man. And yes, I appreciate that, man. I hope so too. He will be with the team for the rest of the season. He will be in the playoffs with us. This is a guy you need for the Cavaliers, man. A vet who can space the floor out. He brings that toughness the Cavaliers is missing. He's going to be out there gritty. He's going to talk his talk. He's able to shoot the ball. I haven't seen him too much get back into that mid-range bag, but we'll see what Morris does. And I like the addition, man. I like the addition, and we need him because we got a bunch of injuries right now. So yeah, I appreciate it. I hope it do work out, man. I hope it do work out, man. But again, though, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. That's been my time, though, man. You already know, man. Let them know. Go Cavs.
With the 49th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Imani Bates from Eastern Michigan University.
That's a way to respond, right? Understanding the moment, okay? Taking a lesson, learning our lesson, and then applying all the things that we talked about. The effort that you guys put in on the defensive end of the floor was phenomenal, okay? That was textbook Cavaliers defense. And then the offensive end of the floor, we shared it, we attacked the paint, we got what we wanted, okay? That was a phenomenal job. Congratulations to this group, okay, for achieving something as a unit that we've never done before, okay? But we ain't done yet. All right, let's go. Yes, sir.